Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Happy Friday. Oh, gotta mute the desktop audio. VOD's gonna get muted. Hope you guys are well. What the fuck is up? I just broke a nail. That's why I was late. So if you see me doing this at all, tell me to stop fucking with it. Tell me to stop fucking with it. Because I just broke a nail.
Duck this one.
Welcome to the Funkyman B0. Thanks for the Prime sub. I'll talk about that talk about this in a second. So remember when I said I was gonna postpone because the nail is still on, it's just like it's cracked a little bit. Remember when I said I was gonna postpone because I was getting air conditioning and I was gonna set it up in my room? That didn't happen. I have it right here. But I have no fucking room to put it. And I thought my windows were different and they're not the way that they are. And then also the fucking heat went down anyway. And then also it's like 20 degrees today. But it worked out. The reason I got this is because I mean, the worst fucking timing, but it's because we got better, this is my old air conditioner, and we just got a better one, a more beastly one for the living room, which is actually working incredibly well, and it's, like, finally, like, fucking 20 Celsius inside the apartment, babe. I'm already going into it. Which is great. That's what I need. In Freedom, 20 is 68, I think. It's either 68 or 69. Cause like 69 is like I think it's whatever it's whatever the default room temperature is. At the end of the day, there's a default room temperature, and if you like it any different, then it's kind of fucking weird. I'm on hashtag #fanlife, but I ain't a streamer. Yeah, like the computer just really heats things up, you know? The computer really heats up the competition. So, you know, I still am on fan life, but I'm also on that window life. I'm also on that window mixed with third floor apartment life, which does bring in a really nice breeze. I would love to talk about the finale of Drag Race, but nobody fucking watches it. That's on my mind right now. The new season of Drag Race ended today. But also, if I'm about to do a whole thing where I'm doing a Dennis Miller voice for, like, probably 2 hours, I then feel weird starting the stream talking about gay people. Because I'm about to just, like, semi-embody a shitty guy. Which season? All-Stars 10. We can talk about Dennis Miller instead. Dennis Miller All-Stars. All-Stars 10. You still haven't started this season? There's not really a point. It's something for me to watch. I don't really watch much TV. Also, this has been bothering me. My fucking webcam was slightly off to the side. Oh. Oh, bitch. What the fuck? Oh my god, I didn't even do anything. Okay, hang on. I didn't even fucking do anything. Are you kidding? All I did was click on my webcam source. And now I'm in the dark. It would have been great if this was deliberate and then I come back and there's like a Dennis Miller here. I tried to tell you about that like 5 separate times and you didn't read it once. Wait, what? What? What'd you say? What'd you say? I come back and my face is blue. What if I come back and my face is green? And then I say, psych, guys, it's the Wicked special. And I'm Alphabus. What if I say, psych, everybody, it's Wicked night tonight? Would that be good? What if I said, hey, ditching the idea for today's stream, it's Alphaba night, and I'm Alphaba. That would be really good if I did a Wicked night. I can do what I want. You're right, actually. It's my fucking stream. Alphabet stand-up night. Don't you, don't, uh, uh, don't you hate when don't you hate when everybody at your school says that you're ugly and fucking green? Don't you hate when the wizard is fucking, crazy and weird and you're not getting fucking credit for being a good fucking wizard? That's all I know about Wicked. Trying to think of green Dennis Miller joke, but the best I got is Greenest Miller. Greenest Miller works. If Dennis Miller was a color, he would be... not finish that. If Dennis Miller was a color. If Dennis Miller had to do something about the color green, he'd say, You heard of this color green? I haven't seen anything this ugly since Rosie O'Donnell at the Emmys. Babe. Some shit like that. Welcome back to the Funky Man team, man. Thanks for 61 months. I'm gonna give a little bit of a rundown for how this time it's gonna work. Dennis Miller joke would be, yeah, babe, I'm greener than the Black Sea after the hyperbloom of algae after the Roman Empire's agricultural revolution. Oh, Christ. So, I was debating on showing Dennis Miller. I was even debating on being like, should I really go nuts with this? And I yesterday started watching Dennis Miller specials. I tried watching his special Black and White. The keyword is tried here. It sucks. It's fucking brutal. It's like, it's annoying 90s conservative comedy. It's bad, but exactly what Tom Spenders is doing is what Dennis Miller does. Why is that the only fucking alert that's showing up? Welcome back to the Funky Man, Marlo Briggs. Thanks for 5 months. It is better or worse than Greg Gutfeld. Oh, I mean, better than Gutfeld. I mean, that's a little, like, I'll show you. And honestly, his stand-up didn't even get crazy conservative. It was more so like, I can give you a little taste.
Better than Gutfeld.
Exactly. Like, better than Gutfeld is everybody. Like, everybody in chat is a better comedic writer than Greg Gutfeld. Welcome back to the Funko Man Rally V. His earlier stand-up is not even overly conservative. It's just it's just like, you know, Congress is like a, you know, have you heard about this new thing they're doing in Congress? Have you heard about what they're doing with the Department of Education? And then he'll say that, like, and then I can't do this improv right now, but then he'll go on and say that, like, they all need to go back to fucking school in fucking ancient Egypt. It's basically just like, I'll show you. He's a douchebag. Okay, he's a douchebag. He's a douche who thinks he's really fucking smart and thinks he knows a ton about, like, history and economics and thinks that making a very specific reference is, like, the best fucking thing you can do. And back then in the 90s, that did actually make people, oh shit, I forgot it's like this. This is why I didn't want to show anything, because I forgot it's like this. And back then in the 90s, that did actually make people think that you are, smart and good. Is like, if you could just make a reference to something that isn't pop culture, they were like, whoa, he's so fucking smart and he's so quick. Like, let me show you this. This is like, I'll just skip to any point.
The terrorist is on the plane, and
Okay, we just skipped ahead and he says terrorist. So that also gives you a good idea. He hates terrorism.
overly ebullient Jonathan Livingston human types, this 18-year-old kid who's on his way back from Aruba and wants to show me the skull bong he purchased there that's carved out of volcanic rock. You know, he's always got a dream he wants me to interpret for him. What am I, fucking Queequeg? Get a shrink.
So haha, very specific. What if kid showing me bong made out of carved out of volcano? Which low-key is shit I do.
And you're afraid to not talk to him. You never know who the terrorist is on the plane, and you hate to alienate anybody who's looking for a prom date to Valhalla. You know what I think the worst thing about dying in a plane wreck is you now have to check into eternity with the same group of pinheads you couldn't stomach on the flight from New York to LA. And if you thought they had inane questions about air travel, imagine how entirely perplexed they're going to be by the concept of eternity.
And he uses words like perplexed. And then you'll use a word like perplexed and like think that that's like something. He says utilize a lot. It sounds really natural.
God, now, we're in heaven, okay?
Okay.
The clouds. Why don't we fall through them? Excuse me, God, Miller here. Passenger Miller? Yeah. Listen, babe. Can I go to hell? Yes, you can, for calling me babe.
And then that's his thing. So basically this that I've shown you is all I want to show you. Because I also think it's funnier if the majority of you guys don't know anything about his comedy and we drop the whole, like, trying to write like Dennis Miller and we just do our thing and I do a voice. I want nobody to actually think like, oh, I don't want you to think about that, like, at all. Because there's, like, a few people here who can make it work, I'm sure. And I don't have the energy to do that either. I don't have the energy to write like fucking Patrick Bateman. So, don't worry about that. But to give you an idea, that's exactly what it's like, babe. But, babe, that's exactly what Dennis Miller sounds like. And then all he does is he talks like this, babe. So don't worry about it, okay? If you don't know anything, Listen, I am not disappointed that my, like, Zoomer audience does not know a single Dennis Miller thing. That's fine. He just does Fox News now. I don't expect you to know. But here's how things are gonna go for the writing process and everything. I've made it a little bit more of a game this time. Last time we did this, I just sort of put up a document and then we went to town. But this time, I since we're taking a bit of a different approach, I've made it a little bit more of a game. This sub goal down here, just to get it out of the way, because there's already been 5 subs. If you reach that, I can give no more jokes. I can't say anything else. I just take what you guys do and go, okay, that one, and write it down. So you can entirely push me out of it. And there's a couple things you can redeem. There's a couple of spitballs, I call them. A spitball, there's the first one. I'll pin this message. The first one is $3. For a $3 tip, I take out a little actual spitball that somebody has spat at me, and it has a pre-written idea that I've written out last night that are stupid and bad. And then we work with that. Or for $6, you can say your own. You can just say, Dennis Miller caught in glue trap. And then we have to write a joke about him being caught in a glue trap. That sort of thing. Fun fact about Dennis Miller, who's on a late show when global warming started to be a hot issue and showed scientists predicting global cooling, real crazy juxtaposition. Yeah, he's a cunt. He's a dick. And he always has to be caught in a glue trap. He does not have to be caught in a glue trap. Caught in glue trap just tends to be our thing. And this time, I'm okay to make the set way longer, because last time I did this, I didn't realize I had to be waiting in line for like half an hour before I could do my sets. I was waiting so fucking long in that VRChat open mic line that the stream ended up being like 4.5 hours, and I don't want to do that again this time. So we can write one long thing, and I go crazy. And there's gonna be a little more stuff during the show. Some other redeems that I haven't activated yet, because I don't want you to waste your bits. But I'll go over those later. Now, is that clear for everybody? Because this is new. Because this is a new thing that I'm trying. Is that clear? Makes sense? Crystal. Now, let me just get this up here. By the way, this little drawing that you see in the bottom right corner is actually fan art of Dennis Miller that I found. That is actually fan art of Dennis Miller. It was titled Dennis Miller Actor Comedian, and some kid drew it for his 69th birthday. So that's not just like a guy that I'm saying and I'm trying to pass it off as. That's like something I found on DeviantArt. Which is great. I'm just getting some background music, so we're not just like doing this in complete darkness. Ah! Okay. Actually, you know what? This isn't good writer's room music, is it? I think I need some, like, some sort of jazz. Right? I think I need, I don't know, video game lounge jazz. This better not be shit. Can we do something intellectual? Well, here's the thing. Is I know exactly how this is gonna start. So I think I know exactly how this is gonna start, though. So Elon Musk is in the news. I mean, we have to, right? So Elon Musk is in the news. I know, it's very intellectual. And also, like, no one's ever done an entire set about Elon Musk in VRChat before. It'll be great if people remember me and they're like, holy shit, she's back and she's talking about fucking Elon again. So Elon Musk is in the news. What has he been doing? Legit, what has he been doing? I haven't paid attention to anything. He must be in the news for his harem. Like, oh, for the AI girlfriends. Oh, right, yeah. So he made, yes, right, he made Grok, like, Grok has, like, anime girls now, right? So Elon Musk is in the news. Well, I gotta let the audience know what I'm doing. So Elon Musk is in the news, babe. We have to immediately throw in the babe. For those, I mean, he did it, like, that was such a good clip that I showed, because he said everything. He said babe. That's his thing, is he's like, alright. He's like, okay, babe. Babe. He says, alright, babe. So Elon Musk is in the news, babe. Listen, babe, Elon Musk is making Grok sexy, and it makes me so horny. You heard about this grok? You heard about this grok? All caps grok. Yeah, grok. What a grok is shit. This is gonna go exactly the same way as it did the first time, and I'm not about to complain. Yeah, grok. It has these anime. It has these boom anime babes. It has these boom anime babes that you can talk to, that you can marry. My AI GF keeps mouthing off to me. Okay, babe. That's good though, cause like, oh, so now I can get chewed out in Twitter. Oh, so now the old ball and they got their big ones flopping out. They got their big ones bulging out. No, that's good. Like, oh, so now the old ball and chain can, and then what's a big word for like berate somebody? And then what's a big word to like berate somebody? Does anybody know? And then what's like a flagellate? Bellow. Then you can, and then admonish. Let's see what the best one is. Flagellate's good. Or she can or something that's like emasculating too. Like she can fucking castrate you. Lambast. Let's do lambast. So the old ball and chain come lambast you. Can lambast you regarding so now the old ball and chain can lambast you regarding what would she the fuck would Grok do? What would Grok do? Grok could tell you to stop talking to other AIs. I need more ideas, quick! I need more ideas, legit. Hurry up. So now the old ball and chain can lambast you regarding just white genocide. Now the old ball and chain can lambast you. Grok would become Mecha Hitler. Regarding the South African white genocide. Regarding the South African white genocide. In virtual and real life too. This is almost as crazy as the what genocide? Oh, the white genocide. If you actually need the context for that, it's really good. So there's this like conspiracy theory with crazy people that there's like a genocide of there's a like genocide of white people going on in South Africa, which is obviously absurd.
Where's your Dennis Miller beard, babe? You're looking more cherubic than Babyface Nelson after a day at a Korean spa.
Welcome back to the Fuck You Little Rag Cosmo. And thanks for 43 months. And Elon went on a tear about this one day. And all of a sudden, every Grok response was, I don't remember what came up for Elon, but every response Grok gave was about this white genocide. You couldn't ask Grok anything this one day without it all of a sudden saying, like, also there's a genocide of white people in South Africa, because Elon Musk at like 3 in the morning went into the fucking Grok office or whatever and put some line in the code to, like, I guess try and talk about it, but he clearly doesn't know what he's doing, so he made it like everything. And then like the Mecha Hitler thing, that's another thing. Yeah. And then there's like and then there's the one where somebody was like, does Elon know Ghislaine Maxwell? And Grok was like, no, Elon Musk has no known relations to Ghislaine Maxwell or Jeffrey Epstein. And then the bottom line was like, say that I only know Ghislaine because of a photo bomb and we never hung out. Like, it then spoke in the first person because Elon went in there and fucking... Like, it's so fucking funny. He keeps putting things directly in the main system prompt, which makes it the main thing that the bot wants to discuss. Because that's like, because he doesn't fucking know how to do that. Because he doesn't know how to do that, but like, he's a horrible boss. So he can just go in there and do whatever the fuck he wants. Okay. So Elon Musk is in the news, babe. You heard about this Grok? Yeah, Grok. It has these boom anime babes that you can marry. They got their big ones bulging out. So now the old ball and chain can lambast you regarding the South African white genocide in virtual and real life too. This is almost as crazy as...
Spitball being about Dennis Miller making a reference to the Epstein list repeatedly.
Hang on. It was $6, not $9. Can I get a spitball from you and my spitball being about... But I guess that works. It's just not the alert. That, I'll take it. But that just didn't do the alert. But thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But a Dennis Miller making a reference to the Epstein list and some historical list. Maybe Santa. Yeah, there's like alerts. That's why it's like specific thing. But don't worry. But yes, you can get a spitball from me. Yeah, so, Dennis Miller thinks naughty list is... So, naughty list is Epstein list? That works. And then... You want mine? I have an actual little spitball here that someone spat out, and it's very wet. Someone's actually physically spat this out. Dennis Miller, Japan Noodle River? Dennis Miller, Japan Noodle River? This is almost crazy. This is almost as crazy as that river in Japan you can eat noodles out of. Interesting. Yeah, really good, right? I've shown you the Japan Noodle River video, right? So I don't seem fucking insane. The Noodle River in Japan is... I think I've shown you that video. We've watched that video. It's like they put noodles into a river and then they put it down like a bamboo shoot and then you eat the noodles out of the river. And it's a really good video. And then what was the other one? The Epstein... Okay. I'll make a mental note of Epstein list, naughty list. This is almost as crazy as that river in Japan you can eat noodles out of, babe. Don't ask Grok what the Japanese noodle river is. It's a river that you eat noodles out of. We could go the racist route and say, where'd Elon get those babes? The Japanese noodle river? Wait, oh yeah, I'm talking about fucking anime. Where'd Elon get these babes anyway? The Japanese Noodle River? They emerged out of the water, like, I'm not making up the Japanese Noodle River. I don't want to open things because I'm not making up the Japanese Noodle River. Okay, this isn't the one I've seen. Ah, this video sucks. This video sucks. It's not the one that I've seen. This is the Dancing Bacons video. This is like such a good fucking video, dude. Okay, so the noodles, like the noodles come out of here. Look, there's the noodles. There's the noodles. They're coming out of the river. And that's where Elon got the babes from. And then you catch it like that. And then you have like sauce that you dip it into. And then you eat it. And they're like cold noodles. So like this is like a summer treat. Yeah, they come out in big noodle clumps. Some guys at the top making the noodles and putting them in the water. And then they give you like mochi for dessert. And then like... And then the last one, where's the pink one? I'll read the subtitles. Catching it is such a beautiful moment given your surroundings. And then you catch it. And also exciting. And then they send out a pink one to like show everybody that it's done. You do not want to miss your high-speed flowing noodle. High-speed flowing noodle. It's not a real river, but it's like, it's... I think it is like spring water and you're at a river. I got a joke about our current political climate. Fuck ice. I'll drink my drink warm. That's really good, dude. That's really good. Where'd Elon get these babes? Anyway, the Japanese Noodle River. They emerged out of the water like, something out of a tar pit. Over there, they'll eat anything out of anything. So I would eat sushi out of these, in these anime girls' maki rolls for sexual and racist and racial Dennis. Dennis Miller gone sexual, gone racist. They emerged out of the water. They emerged like Mao Zedong swimming at the Yangtze River, perplexing stuff. They emerged out of the. That's really good. They emerged out of the water. Swimming the Yangtze River. Perplexing stuff, babe. There's also, I hear anime girls in my headphones too, and I didn't put them there. They emerged out of the water like Mao Zedong swimming the Yangtze River. Perplexing stuff, babe. Yeah, we summoned them somehow. They came. He knows so much about history, dude. Like he's so good. And then okay, and then the spitball that I got from T-Man is, can you? Dennis Miller making a reference to the Epstein list and some historical list. So, the Magna Carta. It's not a list. It's not a list. He says the Epstein list is like the 10 Commandments. It's like the Book of Mormon. The Dead Sea, yeah, like the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Elder Scrolls. Or the Doomsday Book. I think, yeah, Magna Carta's pretty good. Or Doomsday Book. All of these are really good. I should just do all of them. I should just say, wait. You hear about this Epstein list? Yeah. These Democrats are to What's a big word for like you're being cute about something? What if they're being what's a big word for like what's like a big word for being sensitive? What's let me think. Being felonious. It's not it. Felonious. Yeah, these I was gonna say precious, because that's a good one, because he's like, they're being cute, babe. They're being precious, babe. Mary and Joseph traveled to Bethlehem so they wouldn't foul up the Epstein list. Oh, sorry. I mean the census of Quirinius. I don't even know if I said that right. Democrats are being too kawaii. Democrats are being too kawaii. They don't want to release it. Sure, babe. The Epstein list is, the Epstein list must be... Okay, and then what were all the ones we said? Must be like the Magna Carta for predators. The Dead Sea Scrolls for pedophiles. The 10 Commandments for perverts. The Doomsday Book for amphibophiles. That's what it is, right? I didn't type that right at all, and it looks like it's like alphabophiles. I'll say alphabophiles. The Death Note, no, because Death Note's not real. Yeah, I think it's good that I don't know how to spell ephemophile. Ephemophile. I think it's good that I don't know how to spell it. The phone book for fuckers. The phone book. The phone book for real nasty pieces of work, babe. I'm kind of liking Weeaboo Dennis Miller. Maybe I will talk about the Death Note. It's like the Death Note. Ah, not real and made by foreigners. Not real. And made by foreigners. Itadakimasu. Okay. That's really good. Trump doesn't want to release this thing either. He's like, if Shinji decided to destroy his robot instead. And Trump doesn't want to... And Trump's not gonna release this thing. That's like if... Oh, Pacino. That's like if Luffy... That's like if Luffy decided he wanted to... That's like if it... And Trump doesn't want to release it. That's like if Luffy didn't eat the gum fruit, dude. That's like if fucking, Sanji, got married to Pudding. It's like the One Piece. Mystical treasure. stowed away in a far-off island. And then this is where we get... We can't see the additions now. Boop. And then, this is when it's gonna be a little, like... It's a mystical treasure stowed away in a far-off island. And when you... And then the island is the Epstein Island. And then the island is the Epstein Island. The island is Little St. James. Hi, Pacino. A mystical treasure stowed away in a far-off island. Unseen and unheard. Hi, honey. What are you doing with this stupid tail? A mystical treasure stowed away in a far-off island. Unseen and unheard. That upon discovery bestows the seeker with... The seeker is the person who found it. The seeker bestows the seeker with everlasting gobstopper. With everlasting gobstopper energy. I'm just gonna fucking write that. Who gives a shit? And that island, of course, is in Elbath. It's Little St. James. The client list must be over 9,000. Babe. What the fuck? This message- wait, why the fuck did this get held? For smart detection? Speaking of seekers, the Epstein list is so hard to find, it's like the golden snitch. That got fucking, like, held for some fucking reason. I have no idea why. Maybe because it's Harry Potter and I don't know. Epstein list is the lesser key of Solomon for low-key solo man. That's really good. That's really good. But we are doing this whole anime thing right now at the Epstein list. It started, I could put that in at first. I could put that in first and not here. I could do the Doomsday Book for Alphabet Files, the Lesser Key of Solomon. For low-key solo men. The phone book for real nasty pieces of work, babe. It's like the Death Note. Not real and made by Ford. Like, not at all in his comedy style either. Itadakimasu. It's like the One Piece. A mystical treasure stowed away in a far-off island, unseen and unheard, that upon discovery bestows the seeker with everlasting gobstopper energy. And that island, of course, isn't Elbath, it's Little St. James. The client list must be over 9,000, babe. Don't worry about getting it, trust me. There is nothing to get. There's nothing to get here. Moving on. Okay, we're done the Epstein list part. Let's move on to something else. Keep it political, probably? What do you think? Keep it political or observational. You could also get a spitball. Just saying. You could either force us to use one of your idea, or I got a bunch of bullshit that I wrote. And we already did one. Japanese Noodle River. Why Why are you eating my chair, sweetheart? And if the list turns out to be real, you can strand me on an island
Spitball.
like Napoleon. Thanks for the $3, Krusty Krab. That's a spitball. God, these are so wet. These are so wet. No, Chino, those are not for you. They're so wet. Because they're actual physical spitballs. Did anybody do spitballs as a kid? I haven't done a spitball in a long fucking time. I actually don't think I ever could figure it out as a kid. Okay, this is kind of okay because it's political. Dennis Miller thinks Bill Clinton and Mark Wahlberg are the same guy. I always thought it was gross. They're disgusting spitballs. What do you mean, huh? He thinks Bill Clinton and Mark Wahlberg are the same guy. Why is Bill Clinton doing movies now? Why is Bill Clinton doing movies now? And have you seen his crazy workout schedule? Oh, well, this should be easy for me because I know a ridiculous amount about, I know a ridiculous amount about, man, just like, I just like don't think this is the chat for you, dog. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes there's people where you're just like, dog, this is not the stream for you, and that's okay. I would just prefer to never read your messages ever again. Now, you feel bad. You feel bad after a certain point, don't you? Following since 2020? Yeah, what the fuck ever. Why is Bill Clinton doing these movies now? Did you see the one with the... Did you see this one with the plane? Did you see this one with the plane? Called Plane? Was it called Plane? No. It's not called Plane. That plane was the, Liam Neeson one. Flight Risk. Well, I'll just say called Plane. It's not Flight. Called Plane. Highly ironic. Considering he so confidently stated he could stop 9/11. Yet, when he's on a plane, he's gonna get something. He's perplexed. He gets plain-plexed. Let's see how many times we can say the word perplexed. Jeans at home? These are comfy jeans. These are comfy jeans. These are comfy jeans. And I'm not gonna wear shorts. And I'm streaming. I wear jeans, so it makes it feel like I'm doing something. Nothing wrong with jeans at home. Nothing is wrong with jeans at home at all. There is comfy jeans, and like I have uncomfy jeans that you won't catch me wearing streaming. I have jeans that are very uncomfortable, but these are very comfortable. Jeans on the PC is crazy. Oh my god, it's not like my computer is on my legs. My computer doesn't have jeans on. My computer doesn't have jeans on. It's comfy for me. They make me feel less lazy. Jeans at home. Huh. I wear a full suit when I'm working from home. Dude, I Winnie the Pooh it. See, that's the thing, is you don't want to see me Winnie the Pooh in it. What if I was Winnie the Pooh in it right now? Or Donald Ducking it, as everybody else says, which is way worse. Everybody else says Donald Ducking it, and that sucks. Winnie the Poohing it is way funnier and way better sounding.
Speaking of planes, did you guys see that movie Snakes on a Plane? More like lizards on a plane. Pedophile lizards.
Welcome back to the Fuck You'll Bed Scene Witch. Yet when he's on a plane, he gets plane-plexed. That's being perplexed on a plane. That's being perplexed on a plane, babe. Why is Bill Clinton doing movies now? Did you see this one with the plane called Plane? Highly ironic considering he so confidently stated he could stop 9/11, yet when he's on a plane, he gets plane-plexed. That's being perplexed on a plane, babe. They should get plane-plexed because of how many damn movies I watch on there. They should get plane-plex. Since people... Not people. Not people. What the fuck is this, like, what the fuck is this? It's consumers. It's consumers. Watch so many damn movies on there. Oh, and then it's an issue, and then here we go. It's an issue with how many movies people watch on planes and that they don't do anything enriching.
Remember when Bill Clinton had a sex scandal with a real-life teddy bear played by Seth MacFarlane? Is this good?
Thanks for the spitball, Kebo. Is this good? I could squeeze that in. Is that good? I could squeeze that in. I could squeeze that in. Why is Bill Clinton doing movies now? He had that after Lewinsky. He transitioned to extramarital affairs with talking plush teddy bears. He transitioned to extramarital affairs with talking plush teddy bears. So talking plush teddy bears. Extramarital. Dude. Extramarital affairs with talking plush teddy bears. Extramarital affairs with talking plush teddy bears. Hang on. Talking plush teddy bears. Voiced by Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane's. Did you see this one with the plane? Called Plane. Did you see this one with the plane called Plane? I think it was in that movie called Theodore. The movie called Theodore. More like, leaves me feeling Theosaur. Okay, why is Bill Clinton doing movies now? After Lewinsky, he transitioned to extramarital affairs with talking plush teddy bears, voiced by Seth MacFarlane's. The movie called Theodore leaves me feeling Theosaur. And that's what happens! And that's what happens when a simple little spitball can turn into something so beautiful. I had to fucking Theo snore. Made me Theo snore. Had me leaving for the door. Made me Theo snore. Leaving for the door. Made me Thea snore, leaving for the door. It just occurred to me how, shit leaving for the door is and how grammatically that does not work at all. That's so good. Leaving for the door. Begging God for more. Begging God for, begging God for, chores to do. Anything but watch Theodore. Also, it's like cut off at the bottom, don't worry about it. It's like, it's just because of the page, hang on. It's just because of like the page ends. But I don't want to make the text too small. There we go. Okay. Do you want to read from the top really quick? So, Elon Musk. So, that's not, how to fucking read that at all. Just from the top. So, Elon Musk is... So, Elon Musk is in the news, babe. You heard about this Grok? Yeah, Grok. It has these big boom anime babes that you can marry. I got their big ones bulging out. So now the old ball and chain can lambast you regarding the South African white genocide in virtual and real life too. Where'd Elon get these babes anyway? The Japanese Noodle River? They merged out of the water like Mao Zedong swimming the Yangtze River. Perplexing stuff, babe. You hear about this Epstein list? Yeah, these Democrats are being too kawaii. They don't want to release it. Sure, babe. The Epstein list must be like the Magna Carta for predators, the Dead Sea Scrolls for pedophiles, the Ten Commandments for perverts, the Doomsday Book for alphabophiles, the Lesser Key of Solomon for low-key solo men, the Phone Book for real nasty pieces of work, babe. It's like the Death Note. Not real and made by foreigners. Itadakimasu. It's like the One Piece, a mystical treasure stowed away in a far-off island, unseen and unheard, that upon discovery bestows the seeker with everlasting gobstopper energy. And that island, of course, isn't Elbaf, it's Little St. James. The client list must be over 9,000, babe. Why is Bill Clinton doing movies now? After Lewinsky transitioned to extramarital affairs with talking plush teddy bears voiced by Seth MacFarlane's. The movie called Theodore. The movie called Theodore makes me feeling Theosaur. Made me Thea snore, leaving for the door, begging God for chores to do. Anything but watch Theodore. Did you see this one with the plane? Called Plane? Highly ironic, considering he so confidently stated he could stop 9/11, yet when he's on a plane, he gets plane-plexed. That's being perplexed on a plane, babe. They should get plane-plex, since so many consumers watch so many damn movies on there. Okay. Yeah, consumers love watching movies on planes instead of reading books, because Tom Holland's Spider-Man is more important than Tom Holland's Dominion, the making of the Western Mind. I'm just gonna copy and paste that whole thing. I'm just gonna, straight up copy and paste that. Do you fucking see this? Also? Do you see this? Get a Chrome extension to copy and paste from other things? Are you fucking kidding me? The copy and paste fucking Google Doc DLC? Crazy. Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Then read Tom Holland's Dominion. The making of the Western Mind, babe. Is Chrome still a RAM killer? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, everyone yells at me for still using Chrome, but... I don't know, man. I don't like changing things up. I don't like changing anything up about what I do ever. Google Chrome's gooey. It's not... It's... I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know... Yeah, fuck it. It's my, fuck it. It's my life. Like, whatever. Who fucking... Firefox is making its comeback. Every other browser is so ugly. And I don't know if that's just, like, some fallacy that's, because I'm so used to looking at Google Chrome that anything else looks ugly. But... Chrome takes up so much RAM, it's like Abraham after Isaac was saved by He on High. Google Chrome. Google Chrome is so sleek. It's like the marble of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. But of course, with how much RAM it takes up, it's gonna crash like how the gardens fell. I can do it too. See, I can do it too. Yeah, I can, it's sleek like the it's sleek. It's sleek like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And it takes up so much RAM, it could crash like when the gardens fell. Google Chrome is like the Colossus of Rhodes. Big, beautiful, well-crafted, but at any moment will crash because of a Google Chrome is as much of a RAM as a Trojan horse. You get Trojan horse virus and it's sleek they put Google Chrome on it with wait, what? It's sleek they put Google Chrome on it with a 1 with a million zeros after it? Am I missing something? Okay, so am I missing something? That's a number? Google, a Google is a number, it's that? A Google is a number, it's that? It's that. I tried using Google Chrome the other day. Who is this singing? Who the fuck is singing? This is supposed to be lounge. I mean, this is... Yeah. I tried using Google Chrome the other day. Thing takes up so much RAM. I don't need a capitalized RAM. This is an insane playlist. Like, this is supposed to be video game lounge jazz, and it's like I'm getting lyrics. I don't want that. Ugh, I don't want fucking Zelda. God. Google Chrome is like Henry the First and RAM is his lampreys. It takes up so much it crashes on itself. Is there a like, I'm trying to think of other historical references where things have gotten the fucker who flew too close to the sun. The fucker. Things take up so much. Things? I tried using Google Chrome the other day. Things take up so much RAM that it crashes all the time. It's like... it's more self-destructive than the Hindenburg. Wait, was the Hindenburg the name of the blimp? Genuine question. Was the Hindenburg the name of the blimp? Then the Hindenburg flying into a Barbasol factory. The Hindenburg flying into a match factory. Actually, the blimp was Hindenburg's monster. I can include that in there. It's more self-destructive than the Hindenburg flying into a World Trade Center. Well, my thing was because it would blow itself up, because it would react to something with, like, the hydrogen, like, the fire, like, it would react and then blow up. But, like, it's self-destruct, like, because it's, you know, it's self-destructive, that it's flying into something that's gonna blow itself up. You know? Oh, the perplexity. Babe. I spelled perplexity wrong. The perplexity, babe. Just make it stupidity. No, the perplexity. Speaking of monsters, Elon Musk is in the news. We like Elon, though, now. Now we like Elon. Consumers would rather watch Tom Holland's Spider-Man than read Tom Holland's Dominion, The Making of the Western Mind, babe. I tried using Google Chrome the other day. Things take up so much RAM that it crashes all the time. It's more self-destructive than the Hindenburg flying into a World Trade Center. The blimp is name of the monster. Oh, the perplexity, babe. Oh my god. It feels like Google Rome and I'm Henry VIII. I need to seek an annulment if I try to open a second tab. Ugh, god, that's really good. Or I could do my Hanging Gardens of Babylon thing. Or I can include what I said with the Hanging Gardens of Babylon that I tried to make work. it feels more like Google Chrome, Google Rome, and you're in the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Babylon joke is not a closer. I think you should save the Hanging Gardens of Babylon for later. I think that's such a tragic event that would be perfect to end things off and wrap everything up. Oh, the perplexity, babe. It feels more like Google Rome, and you're in the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Babylon. At any second, you hear. Yeah, I actually have a emote drink again. I actually have emote drink again also. That finally. So cheers, babe. It feels more like Google Rome, and you're in the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. At any second, you hear computer fan getting louder and gardens falling. Ah, man. Ah, man. What even happened to those gardens? They fell, right? Like, that's what it is. Isn't that all that happened? At any second, they fall. I could just say, or they just disappeared. Did they fall or something? They just disappeared? I thought they fell down for some reason. It's been since 5th grade. One day some guy woke up and they was gone. They just gone? Someone dropped them? I thought they fell. Because they were hanging down, like, I thought because they were hanging, like, they all fell off or something. Dude, the Gardens of Babylon fell off. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were chopped. Yeah, they got chopped out of fucking history. I think they just disappeared from written record at some point. Yeah, because there's a lot of all those old wonders of the world, right? Maybe the Babylon Bee, bitch! The Babylon fucking Bee. That is a really fucking bad conservative version of the Onion. Just saying. Are you performing this in VRChat? Yes. To a bunch of random people who will be nice to me. They're never mean to me. Last time I was very surprised. Like, that's why I'm going a little more mask off this time. Cause, I was very scared last time, thinking I would get banned, like, instantly. But I didn't at all. So, I don't think I can possibly get kicked out of these, like, things that I go to in VRChat. Cause I think everybody's too nice. No way the Babylon Bee falls out of the written record. Well, I gotta say that. Like, you're in the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Crazy how those... Crazy how they disappeared, from written record. Right? Now, I don't wanna... rant here, because he says that was what he did in his show. He would do these rants. So I haven't even shown you the rants. Those are fucking bad. Dennis Miller had a show in the late 90s, Dennis Miller Live, which was like, I wouldn't say it's like it. I don't know how I would describe its format. Very loose talk. It was like, the idea was that it was like an incredibly casual like talk show. Like, he'd have on a guest that he'd like interview, but it was like always like a person that he kind of knew to riff with and whatever, and he would do jokes. He had Norm on a lot. Yeah, he was good friends with Norm Macdonald. he would do these rants at the beginning sometimes for, like, his monologue. It would be, like, an 8-minute rant. And he'd start it by saying, now, I don't want to go on a rant here. But it would just be complaining about very menial things to, like, rant about, like, why are people like this? Society's getting so fucked up. Oh, society's getting so fucked up because I went to the grocery store and at the checkout, the lady told me, the lady, that they didn't have a guy to bag it for me. Oh, what? Like, listen, I know I'm not stupid. That's not the reason I don't want to bag my own groceries. But you're saying that somebody else is too stupid to bag my groceries for me? Listen, I'm not like, just shit like that. Just shit like that. Yeah, it's like Club Random, my favorite podcast. Club Random's done, right? No, it's not. I don't think it's done. I don't think it's done. My favorite podcast, yeah, fucking, it just finished. His one is still going, but the network's done. Just brilliant, transgressive media. Club Random. Just so good. When will there ever be another podcast where there's an old man getting so stoned out of his gourd and sinking into his chair and trying to flirt with a 23-year-old woman that he's just met for the first time by talking to her about immigration? When else will you get that? That's when I start a podcast. That's what it's gonna be. I hear the John Cleese podcast is excellent. God, he's like fucking 90. What the fuck is he doing? Like, what the fuck is he doing? An old man who thinks he's right but spews random bullshit as he smirks and talks down to his guests. So cool. It's the best. Yeah, don't you just want to watch the most confidently off-putting, horrible guy just smoke and drink to the point where he gets angry and talk over his guests and not have an actual topic with any episode and not have, like, any focal point of any episode. It's just him trying to impress somebody that he's just met for the first time by talking at them. And then he tells the girls that they're cute. Yeah, and then he says, you're so cute. How are you so cute? We are a little distracted. Yeah, we watched quite a bit of, there was one stream where we watched quite a bit of a Club Random episode, and it is just like, man. I paid like $120 to see Bill Maher do stand-up in college, and it was the worst shit I've ever seen. I mean, I applaud you for being comfortable enough to admit that. I applaud you for being comfortable enough to admit that. Because, listen, I don't know, like, back in the, like, you in college, I'm sure that was however fucking long ago. But that's, I mean, yeah, when were you in college? Like, 1982? Like, no, he was popular back in the day. He was, and it was like, I brought this chick who was the president of the Free Thinkers. Dude, thought it would impress her. Oh my god. Well, because back in the day, he was just like a fucking... That's so funny, and that's so humiliating. That's like such a good, like, embarrassing story. you took, like, a libertarian girl to a Bill Maher stand-up show trying to impress her. Oh, so $120 was 2 tickets, I assume. That's still too much for Bill Maher. It was $60 a ticket for Bill Maher in, like, the 2000s. That's, like, way too much. But that was his fucking demo back in the day. That was his fucking demographic. He was just a libertarian guy. That's so fucking funny, man. That's such a good story. I don't, like, I don't think I've ever had too bad of a stand-up experience. Yeah, did it impress her? Surely it would, because he's the funniest, he's the funniest libertarian. They probably talked about how Congress is a clown show. Wait, this was like 10 years ago. Okay, that's a little... That's a little late to still be liking Bill Maher. That's a little late to be seeing Bill Maher, dude. This is his Bernie era. He did his shit from his show and we forced ourselves to laugh. God. Now, I don't want to rant here, but, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Crazy how they... It feels more like Google Rome and you're in the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Crazy how they disappeared from written record, right? Now, I don't want to rant here, but... What the fuck was I doing with this? I had a specific thought. With the...
Spitball.
Oh boy.
Spit that ball.
Dennis Miller chimp autopsy. Now, I don't want to rant here, but I was at a chimp autopsy recently. Now, I don't want to rant here, but I was at... Okay, so that's it with the Google Chrome. I'm gonna, I'm just gonna end the Hanging Gardens of Babylon with just crazy how they disappeared from written record, right, babe? I won't want to rant here, so I won't. But I was at a chimp autopsy recently. Oh yeah, the Babylon Bee. Oh, hang on, yeah. Unlike the Babylon Bee. Not hanging, but will be always archived online to go back and reference biting satire. Now, I don't want to rant here, so I won't, but I was a chimp autopsy recently. But I was at a chimp autopsy recently. The chimp's corpse was more bananas looking than Nancy Pelosi addressing Congress. That's good. They sliced into this chimp as if it were a pauper at a medical school. Yeah, okay, this is good. Let's do a detailed, because this is the rant. This is a rant. So let's do a detailed, what am I doing? About the chimp autopsy that he was at. This looks crazy with my hand. With the chimp autopsy. So, I was at a chimp autopsy recently. It was perplexing. The surgeons sliced into this chimp is, this this ape cadaver. Like a, not to be confused with plain plexing. This is perplexing. It could be a chimp plexing. They use the wrong but smart sounding words. Yeah, like they sliced into this ape's thorax, ape plexing. I'll say ape plexing. I've gotten a +1 on ape plexing, so I'll say ape plexing. These slurgeons, these slurgeons typed into this ape's solar plexus with the finest slotted spoon I'd ever seen. It was ape plexing. These slurgeons sliced into this ape's solar plexus with the finest slotted spoon I'd ever seen. What else would they do? They opened his torso with a gargantuan they opened his torso with a gargantuan I'm just trying to think of a fucking utensil. I'm just trying to think of any utensil you could wheel. Wheel. I don't want an actual, I was just trying to think of something. It was so... All this because a motherfucker was jumping too hard on the bed. Orangutans. Fine, I'll do orangutans. I was doing just things that are wrong, but I'll do orangutan. Orangutans with gargantuan. Wait. Orangutan, gargantutang, with gargantutang orangutan. Oh, shut up. It was so, it was soul crushing. Like watching, Curious George receive the most, I'll sprinkle it a bit. It was soul-crushing, babe. Like watching Curious George. Monkey Corpse is such a funny thing to think of after Dennis Miller. On the inside, it was all completely red and bloody. Trying to tell me an abortion isn't murder now. I want to put that so bad, but I think that would get me banned from a VRChat open mic instantly. I think, or I could just see how long I go before they kick me out. This is already almost 2 pages. I think that would get me kicked out. Like watching Curious, it was soul crushing, babe. Like watching Curious George, partake in his final fucking globe-trotting adventure. Adventure. Not so curious now. Dunstan checked out. 'Cause I saw that. Not so curious now. Dunstan checked out. Say a fetus is at least a chimpanzee. Inside the damn chimp, it was a gory display of crimson and maroon drapery. Try to tell me that a chimpanzee isn't basically a fetus now? Okay, Dunstan, inside the damn chimp, it was a gory display of crimson and maroon drapery. Try to tell me that a chimpanzee isn't basically a fetus and it's murder now, babe. The man in the yellow hat is now the man in the red hat after his monkey friend bled out. And there is a lot of blood. Yeah, if I just say this part fast enough, I don't think they'll notice. I honestly don't think they'll clock. Try to tell me that a chimpanzee isn't basically a fetus and it's murder now, babe. I don't think they're gonna even know what the fuck I'm trying to say with that, and I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine, babe. Is there anything else with a chimp autopsy? Now, I don't want to rant here, so I won't. But I was at a chimp autopsy recently. It was ape plexing. These slurgeons sliced into this ape's solar plexus with the finest slotted spoon I'd ever seen. They opened his torso with a gargantutang orangutong's. They opened his torso with a set of gargantutang orangutong's. It was soul-crushing, babe. Like watching Curious George partake in his final globe-trotting adventure. Not so curious now, Dunstan checked out. Inside the damn chimp, it was a gory display of crimson and maroon drapery. Try to tell me that a chimpanzee isn't basically a fetus and it's murder now, babe. And the last line should be, can I go to hell? You're right. Use thorax. Where? Where? Open his thorax instead of torso, you mean? They opened his thorax with a set of gargantutang orangutong's. Oh god, how the fuck am I gonna say gargantutang orangutong's correctly? You guys are gonna be really happy because one of these things... Okay, so I'll just kind of say... when I do the performance, which frankly should be slightly soon, I feel like we should try and blast through a little bit more, and maybe in 25 minutes or half an hour move on. There's gonna be sound alerts to redeem. They are 100 bits, and one of them is to repeat the joke. So if you want me to say gargantutang orangutong's a bunch of times, you could repeat the joke, and I'll just repeat the last thing I said. And then there's move on, there's skip the joke. So if there's something you don't like and you don't want me to say, I won't, and I'll move on to the next thing. Things like that. So... These poor fucking people who are gonna be logging on to VRChat after work on a Friday night and have to fucking listen to this. Oh my god. It's a Friday, too. It's a Friday evening. People are gonna be logging on VRChat to talk for the weekend. Okay, do we move on from chimp autopsy? Try to tell me that a chimpanzee isn't basically a fetus and it's murder now, babe. We can move on, from chimp autopsy if you want. To be fair, they're in VRChat on a Friday night. They deserve this. This is what Andy Kaufman would do. Dude, I'm like the white Andy Kaufman. What next? What next? Anyway, I've kept you all long enough. I'm like if Cato's speeches were focused on the perplexities of life instead of the foundational text of Western philosophy. You know, I'm like if... my comedy's like if the Yellow Turban Rebellion... You know, I'm like Zhang Jiao of the Yellow Turbans, that instead of leading an army of disgruntled rebel farmers, I'm leading the fucking free thinkers of the... You guys heard about this Coldplay astrologer? I have, and I've heard too fucking much about it. That was all that was on the internet yesterday. Can I real quick? I never want to see it again. And I feel bad using this message as a way to sort of to vent this out. This is nothing against you, Blue Lamb and Z Downward. This is nothing against you. I have seen it, and I've seen it too fucking much. That was the only... It's not that fucking funny. It's not that fucking funny. It's not that fucking it's not that funny. It's not that funny. I don't get what made it such a huge thing. I don't even know who that guy is, and I've never heard of this company, by the way. I've never heard of this company. Oh, you were pitching... You were pitching for the set? Okay, well, and I don't mean to rant, babe, but now, I don't mean to rant about this astrologer CEO, babe, but I don't know who this guy is. Why am I supposed to care about the CEO of astrology cheating on his wife? That would be like if I was in a bohemian village and I told the town crier.
Time to circle back to the Lolita Express. Time to talk about Matt Groening's nasty feet.
I'm fucking perplexed right now. I'm perplexed to be interrupted with that. Thanks for the spitball, Jay. Appreciate it. We will get back to this in a second. Okay, we will get back to this in a second. I was saying something. I was doing a Dennis Miller... I was doing a Dennis Millerism of, Oh, no, you're fine to interrupt me. Please, interrupt me with spitballs, please. That's totally fine. What was I fucking saying? Why am I supposed to care about this CEO cheating on his wife? Imagine if we heard about every guy that cheated on his wife. Don't have a cow, man, have a bunion. That would be like if I lived in a bohemian village and I told the town crier to tell everybody about every person who eats a pretzel that day. Imagine. You'd hear everybody, because everybody eats a pretzel. It's because everybody eats pretzels in bohemian villages. It's because everybody eats a pretzel. So it would be like, so because like so many guys cheat on their wives, it would be like if the town crier had to tell everybody about a guy that had a pretzel. So it would be like, again, like, oh yeah, no shit, everybody eats a pretzel, everybody cheats on their wife. You get it? It's because everybody eats a pretzel like... It's because everybody in Bohemian Village would eat a pretzel like how everybody cheats on their wife. I prefer the John Cryer when I'm watching 2.5 Men while my wife complains. What? I prefer the John Cryer when I'm watching 2.5 Men while my wife complains. Like the John Cryer version. Matt Groening getting massages from children is like Emperor Puyi's harem having to continue the mandate of heaven. Just hold your nose and do it. Matt Groening getting all these massages from children is like, Rasputin with his lady callers after spreading the good word of faith throughout fucking wherever the fuck he was from. See, the historical references are what I'm just like. If you did a history quiz with me right now, you got me fucked up. You'd have me gooped. You would have me gooped. That's why I don't do this shit by myself. That's why I help from. That's why I have help from you guys. And you would have me gooped if I did any sort of historical quiz right now. Even about Canadian history, I'd be like, don't have a cow, man. Have a bunion. Matt Groening having a harem. This is horrible. Is he like a history expert, or does he just references it a lot? He just makes a lot... He makes a lot of references to things that he thinks are smart. So, like, literature or history. He thinks those are, like, smart things to know and reference to. And, So it's like that. Because in the 90s, they would think that you're such a smart guy because you, like, have read a book or you remember history and you're, like, kind of a dork with it. They think they're like, oh, you're kind of a dork with it. That's awesome. You know? He's read the classics and he knows about big historical events. You know? What literature does he reference? The clip we just watched, he referenced Moby Dick. And like, anything that's just, like, fucking either the classics, or this guy sounds like a cunt. Yeah, he's a huge cunt. Like, he is a tool. Like, completely. He reads books that are called, like, The West's Last Chance. Shit like that. The rise of the West. A civilization. A civilization under God's boot. Risen from brimstone. Built from brimstone. The mind of the West. Matt Groening having getting massages from ladies is like fucking Humbert. What's his last name? Is it Humbert? Who's the fucking guy from Lolita? Who's the main fucking character? It's Humbert, right? I swear to God his name's just Humbert. Am I freaking out? Because I feel like that's insane. That's like, it's just the same name twice, right? Is his name Humbert? It is, right? I'm not going crazy. I'm like, no, there's no way. And now I feel like it's almost like now I'm like, and now I'm like, no, there's no way. No, his name's Humbert Humbert. That's his name. Matt granted getting massages from ladies was like Humbert Humbert. Humbert Humbert's last name. What is it again? Let's move on from that. Let's, what is it again? Ribbit? Bibbit? Bibberbang? Cumbert? Moving on. Let's do 2 more little segments. I do have, if you've liked my spitballs, I got so many more also. And I have a couple that I really like as well. I have a couple that I really like. Anyways, I've been Slowpuke and taxes theft, and I agree with all opinions I've laid out thus far. Anyway, guys, yeah, it's been, my name's Slowpuke. Anything that I've said is true, and I agree with. Welcome back to the fucking late Desmond. Thanks for 33 months. It's nice getting a bare knuckle beat down in here. More like groaning, graining. Yeah, anyway, every opinion that I've shared, everything I've said today is an opinion that my employer also shares. Anything that I've stated, that opinion is also shared by my employer. Thanks to Spitball, Krusty Krab. I put all these spitballs in here, and I'm like, I'm just gonna take them all out.
Spitball.
There's 2. Was that 2, or is that just the same one? That was 2, right? Thank you, thank you. Just gonna get them just out here. Gotta combine them. Ugh, dude, these are so... You guys gotta be a little, like... These are very icky, these spitballs. They're so, like, they're very icky, like, little pieces of paper. That I'm just picking up off the ground. Like, kids at my school, they'd always do spitballs on, like, the ceiling of the school bus. Dennis Miller, newest member of 1980s ELO. So that was when ELO had ditched the symphonic orchestra and, started adopting the synthesizer. And then, Dennis Miller unboxed Labubu with a pussy. Jeff Lynne being sick actually is in the news. You're kidding. Is it actually? I don't want Jeff Lynne to get old. So, okay, so we have unboxed Labubu with a pussy. And, he's the newest member of 1980s ELO. Anyways, I'm an ELO babe, and they gave me a Labubu with a pussy as a housewarming gift. Anyway. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I just joined ELO. We're working on ditching our former orchestral sound and adopting modern synthesizers. They gave me a little box as a gift. Said it was a Labubu. They're all the rage. I open this creature, I open this box to reveal a dastardly yet endearing creature, and it had a pussy. I had a Labubu with a pussy. What am I gonna do? Fuck it? More like a lababia. Should call it a lababia. Should go a labussy. It's the 80s, babe. Yeah. It's the 80s, babe. It's 1980, babe. Anyway, let me tell you a bit about myself. I just joined ELO. We're working on ditching our former orchestral sound and adopting modern synthesizers. It's 1980, babe. They gave me a little box as a gift, said it was called a Labubu. They were all the rage. I opened this box to reveal a dastardly yet endearing creature, and it had a pussy. I had a Labubu with a pussy. Should call it a lababia. That's, this is too fucking loud. This, no, too loud. Too fucking loud music. I haven't been this turned on since I got that Funko Pop with a working anus. I haven't been this turned on. Ever since I got that Funko Pop with a working, anus. It was, quivering like, fucking Heathcliff in the night. Crawling up to, the lady's fucking window. Yeah? That's good, right? Catherine's window. It was quivering like Heathcliff on the Heathcliff. Standing on the, at the moors in the dead of night. It's like Mac from Macbeth. It's in his ham. It's like Dennis might say sphincter, a working sphincter. Yeah, or rectum. Or rectum. It was quivering like Heathcliff at the moors in the dead of night. I, like, literally don't even fucking, remember anything about fucking Wuthering Heights. Pining for Catherine's. Affection. Either way, this Labubu is getting calmed in. A small bear hasn't been that cummed in. I can't. A small bear hasn't been that cummed in since Winnie the Pooh and Tiger went to a Genuine concert. I just called him Tiger. A small bear hasn't been
Spitball.
so full of calm since Winnie the Pooh and Tigger went to a Genuine concert. Was that a spitball? That was a $3 spitball. During Mardi Gras. Oh. Dennis Miller Tennis Skiller. is what I wrote. You can't read it because of my light, but it does say Dennis Miller tennis skiller. And now tennis. I started playing tennis. I've started being good at tennis. How many pages is this? This is 3 pages! Okay, this has to be the last bit, because there's no way we're gonna get through it all. I mean, what are they gonna do? Fucking stop me? Like, people do, like, 5 fucking minute songs. Like, what are they gonna do? Kick me off and stop me? Okay, we gotta have a big finish. Okay? Anyways, let me tell you a bit about myself. Oh, sorry. Not enough babes. Babe. This is a tight 30. Anyways. Let me tell you. Allow me to tell you a bit about myself. He wouldn't say anyways, he would say, allow me to tell you a bit about myself. Anyway, allow me to tell you a bit about myself. Furthermore, allow me to tell you a bit about myself. Oh, I need to say perplexed at some point. I need to say perplexed at some point. Anyway, let me tell you about my- Oh, I just said that too. I just joined ELO, we're kind of ditching our former orchestral sound, it's 1980s, babe. And adopting, when was the last time I said perplexed? Perplexing. Adopting perplexing modern synthesizers. He's perplexed about, I opened this, I was perplexed. I opened this box to reveal a dastardly yet endearing creature, and it had a pussy. I was perplexed. I had a boo-boo with a pussy. I was pussy-plexed. I was pussy-plexed. I had a la-boo-boo with a pussy. Furthermore, allow me to tell you a bit about myself. I've been getting really good at tennis. I've been getting really good at tennis. 40 Love is both my tennis score and how Sandy Bullock felt about me in the net. That's pretty good. And Labubu Pussy could shoot a tennis ball at Mach 4 speed. I went this, the Labubu does the pussy, the Sandy Bollocks. Yeah, no jokes, he's just like, I fucking love tennis. I absolutely fucking love tennis. Anyway, that Labubu with a pussy. You can put a tennis ball up there. These things are small, but it can fit a ping pong ball up there, babe. It can fit a ping pong up there, babe. Have you read Infinite Jest? Perplexing book, babe, but this tennis shit in there is the bee's knees. I haven't read about balls being hit this much since the Marquis, I don't even fucking know. Like, I was gonna say Sade? Like, Sade, the girl? Like, you guys are saying, like, Sade, like, the girl? Not the girl, the band. Not even the girl, the band. Remember? But okay, the girl's called Sade, but the band is also called Sade. Like Sod, it's pronounced Sod. Marquis de Sade. See, these are just losing me. Yeah, here. Okay, you can use that if you want. You can use that if you want. Marquis de Sade, and it's like Sade, like the girl, like the girl who sings Smooth Operator, then you could use that.
This started
How
hard,
are
man.
the jokes coming along?
This is called.
They're great! Welcome back to the Funky Little Men Brang. Thanks for 31 months. They're great! I'm sure there's something really good on the screen at the moment. I've been getting really good at tennis. It makes me feel... I've not been serving this much since I was in Drag Race.
See if I could help.
Hey. Oh, jeez.
Welcome back to the Funky Man. Big Bell 09. Thanks for 6 months. Like, really getting the hang of it. I haven't... My friends are... My colleagues are saying they haven't seen anyone serve so much since George's in that lip sync. Then he just says, wait, that's gay. Wait, oops, that's gay. They might kick me off. They might kick me off. Very perplexing. Very perplexing, babe. Make him more of a fan, so be like, since Willow Pill ate up Bosco to Lucid never too much. Okay. I haven't seen anyone surf so much since Megami's comeback during the Lollapalooza in season 16. She even stood a chance against Morphine. I haven't seen anyone surf so much since Megami's comeback during the Lollapalooza in season 16. She even stood a chance against Morphine. Wait, oops, that's gay. Very perplexing stuff, babe. Yeah, babe. Yeah, babe. If they kick you off at the Noodle River joke, what are we gonna do? What the fuck is playing? Shut up. Who the fuck is that? Okay. Do I need to go from the top? How do we even end this? How do we say goodbye? And that's been my time. Thanks so much. Good night, everybody. That's been my time. Thanks so much. That's been my time. You're welcome, babe. Sayonara. Okay. Do I need to start from the top? So Elon Musk is in the news, babe. You heard about... I mean, I'm gonna just say it again. I already went over this, so let's just go from here down. Because I read, like, the first page already. Okay? I tried using Google Chrome the other day. Things take up so much RAM that it crashes all the time. It's more self-destructive than the Hindenburg flying into a World Trade. That's gonna get me kicked off. That's gonna get me kicked off. That is gonna get me kicked. That's gonna get me kicked off. It's more self-destructive than the Hindenburg flying into a fireworks factory. The blimp is the name of the monster. Oh, the perplexity, babe. It feels more like Google Rome and nearing the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Crazy how they disappeared from written record, right, babe? Unlike the Babylon Bee, not hanging, but will always be archived online to go back reference biting satire. I'm not gonna change any typos. Now, I don't want to rant here, so I won't, but I was at a chimp autopsy recently. It was ape plexing. These slurgeons sliced into this ape's solar plexus with the finest slotted spoon I'd ever seen. They opened his thorax with a set of gargantutang orangutongs. I can't fucking believe that. I can't believe that, honestly. It was soul-crushing, babe. Like watching Curious George partake in his final globe-trotting adventure. Not so curious now. Dunstan checked out. Inside the damn chimp, it was a gory display of crimson and maroon drapery. Trying to tell me that a chimpanzee isn't basically a fetus and it's murder now, babe. Time to circle back to the Lolita Express. Time to talk about Matt Groening's nasty feet. Don't have a cow, man. Have a bunion. Matt Groening getting massages from ladies is like Humbert's last name. What is it again? Ribbit? Bibbit? Bibberbang? Humbert? Anyway, let me tell you a bit about myself. I just joined ELO. We're working on ditching our former orchestral sound and adopting modern synthesizers. It's 1980, babe. They gave me a little box as a gift. Said it was called a Labubu. They're all the rage. I opened this box to reveal a dastardly yet endearing creature. It had a pussy. I was pussy-plexed. I had a Labubu with a pussy. Should call it a Lababia. I haven't been this turned on ever since I got that Funko Pop with a working sphincter. It was quivering like Heathcliff at the moors in the dead of night, pining for Catherine's affection. Either way, this Labubu is getting cummed in. A small bear hasn't been so full of gum since Winnie the Pooh and Tigger went to a genuine concert during Mardi Gras, babe. Like, I think that around the right crowd of people, they would think that's actually clever. I think that the Labubu cream pie joke will get you cut off. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. Furthermore, allow me to tell you about myself. I've been getting really good at tennis, like really getting the hang of it. My colleagues are saying they haven't seen anyone serve so much since Megami's comeback during the Lollapalooza in season 16. She even stood a good chance against Morphine. Wait, oops, that's gay. Very perplexing stuff, babe. That's been my time. You're welcome, babe. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Dennis. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think we embodied Dennis Miller? Listen, last time they allowed that girl to butcher Snake Eater, they will allow me to do this. They will allow me to do this. The tennis one's too short to end on. Like, should I put tennis before... Should I put tennis before Labubu, then? Put tennis before Labubu. I cannot fucking believe that. I need a Chrome extension to fucking copy and paste in Google Docs. End on Labubu. Okay. I'll end on Labubu. I will just make that's fucking crazy. Like, I can't genuinely, like, move this. Oh, I can. I can just drag it. I can just drag it. Okay, so it ends on... A small bear hasn't been so full of cum since Winnie the Pooh and Tigger went to a genuine concert during Mardi Gras. Like, I think around the right group of people, they would think that's fucking good stuff. I think we should perform it. I think I have it. I think I have it. Now I'm gonna turn the sound alerts on and you will see them. Don't use any yet. Wait till I'm up there because, don't wait till I'm up there I won't have, like, a skin to use, unfortunately. It'll just be, like, me. But we won't see anyway. It's, like, it's not in, you know, third person. So I'm not that bothered. I just gotta open up Google Docs on my phone. I'm gonna look on my phone this time. God, it's so long on my phone. It's so long on my phone. Okay. Now, if you guys... Can you guys see, by the way, the new, sound alerts that are titled Vent, Crowd Work, Repeat Joke, and Next Joke? Are you seeing those? I just had to re-enable sound alerts. You might have to refresh, but I just want to make sure that you see them.
Keep holding on.
Okay, so you see the sound alerts. That's good. Thank you, Michael. Okay, that's good. They're back on. So I'm not even gonna plug this in. But that's gonna be when I'm up there. Is Vent me doing another rant? No, that's just me that's just me peppering in a grievance about a personal issue. Just anything I want to get off my chest. And, like, that could be out of character, like, me personally. That's just interrupt what I'm saying and say something like... My mom always tells me to text her, but then never texts me back. Something like that. I think the most important ones are repeat joke and next joke. Those are going to be the most important ones. Crowd work, I put... But I don't think I could do crowd work. Like, I don't think the audience will talk to me. And so we'll see. But the most important ones for you that you're gonna want to use are repeat joke and next joke. I'm just gonna get VRChat up. Yeah, just start venting about old roommates again. I can't believe I've been playing Jazz remix of Pokemon this whole fucking time. That's so unlike me. Oh, so Elon Musk is... Alright. Okay, babe. You know, I gotta start doing this Dennis Miller voice, babe. I gotta really practice doing this voice, you know? I've got 40 hours in VRChat, babe. I've got 40 hours in this damn game. Can't wait to immediately skip all the jokes. No, no, no. Here, let me check if there's... Let me check genuinely the cooldown. I gotta check the cooldown. Did they not have, like, any cooldowns at all? I guess not. I guess they don't have cooldowns. Okay. I'm having the same thing as before. Where I'm getting, like, weirdly nervous about everything. So, you just saw me. Just because I don't want the people in VRChat to... Because they're weird, man. Gargantutang orangutongs. Gargantutang orangutongs. Gargantutang orangutongs. Say it with me. Gargantutang orangutongs. I can say it. I can say it. Gargantutang orangutongs. I guess the sub goal doesn't really apply anymore. But it would be nice to still get it. Just in general. Who came up with gargantutang? That would be me. I came up with gargantutang, but someone in chat said orangutans. And then I was like, okay, wait. That would be me. That would be me. It would be nice to meet the sub goal just to be nice to me, but it won't mean that I just, like, shut up. It won't mean that I just, like, be quiet. Okay. So I gotta get in a world first. I'm holding this microphone, and I'm like, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. You know? I'm not gonna use it, babe. I'm not gonna use it, babe. So, oh my god. The virtual market? Set them free, unleash new worlds this summer? What? Set them free? Set them free? I don't know if this is more insane than the I think this is more insane than the last time, right? I think this is very much way more insane than the last one. Yeah, set them free? Like, who? I think I need to change my skin because I believe I'm, like, still the child. Oh no, I'm adoring fan. Well, that's kind of funny. But that's kind of funny. Should I just be JFK? I'll just be this because it's... I don't have Dennis Miller. Can we search for Dennis Miller just in case? Oh my god. There will not be a Dennis Miller avatar, dude. Oh wait. I don't know how to... So searching for avatars is, like, really tough. Because, it's like, I can't just, like... Here. Branded characters. Can I just search Dennis Miller? Wait, Avatar World. They won't have... What? They won't have Dennis Miller there. They won't have Dennis Miller there. Yeah, don't you know? Dennis Miller's incredibly popular with the VRChat. These are not Dennis Miller. None of these are Dennis Miller. Thank you for the tier 1 Stofaloni. Welcome to the Fun Killer Man. None of these are Dennis Miller. None of these are Dennis Miller. I'm scared of that one. Set them free. Do the Patrick Bateman one. It's probably the closest to the vibe. Please do this set as a baby fur. I mean, if I do this, though, then people might get a weird vibe. And they might be like... I mean, this is a guy who thinks he's cool. You know, it's like... But I'm just worried that, like, then they'd get a weird vibe and be like, get this guy out of here. Like, I don't want to, like, give, like, an incel sort of vibe that then they'll be like, oh, shit. You know. What if I just be the baby Stitch? The axe is a bit aggressive. I think there's a way to... What the fuck? What the fuck? I think there's a way to, There's, like, definitely a way to toggle it. I think it's hold R. Expressions, toggles. Coat, X, card, CD. Yeah, this is a guy who... This is, like, too much of a... I'm trolling the fuck out of you right now. And I don't want to give that impression. I want to give the impression that I'm someone who's, like, trying. Another woman holding a dog. I love these skins so much. The, like, 3D scanned people. This is really... I love these skins. I've got a ton of these. The bystander effect. This is really good. This is just a kid with a phone. And so you're just, like, filming everything you see. Alex and Sarah might be one of my favorites. Alex and Sarah might be one of my favorites. It's just a guy and his girl. And you can still, like, dance. Ah, man. Listen, I've got a lot of good skins from when I used to play this, dude. I've got a lot of good skins from when I used to play this. Oh, sorry. Wait. Jesus Christ. Which other ones? I can't get too distracted by this. Man skateboarding is good. This is a really good one, man skateboarding. Pretty fucking good, right? Oh, should I just do Dick Tracy? I think I should. I think I should be- What the fuck is happening to Dick Tracy? What's he doing? What the- I don't know why Dick Tracy was doing that. Twerk 4? Just be doing that on stage. They did not rig him right at all, no. Oh my god, like his arms are like... They're bending like rubber. Like how rubber would bend. Okay, I'm just gonna be Dick Tracy. We gotta get in an open mic world. Because we have to get this shit done. Whoops, not open mix. Oh my god, wait. Don't tell me there's nobody at any open mics. Don't fucking tell me that. Don't tell me there's not a single person at a fucking open mic. Don't tell me we just wrote all that and then there's nobody at a fucking open mic. Wait, it's fucking Friday. What the fuck? It's a fucking Friday. Are you kidding? Roblox it is then. I can't do Roblox. I can't do Roblox because there's kids there. Act like it's also 5 p.m. It's 5:30. People are off. Like, what's live performance stage? Public. This is 11 people. Like, that might be too close for comfort. There's 11 people here. Let me just check what my push to talk is. Do you hear people? And what's my fucking push to talk? Is it B? What the fuck? No one's fucking here. Oh my god, this fucking game is a ghost town. You're kidding. I just wrote all that shit and nobody's on fucking VRChat. Are you kidding? Nobody is on VRChat at 5 p.m. on a fucking Friday? Nobody who plays this game even has a job. Nobody who plays this game even has a job. The fuck do you mean? And there's a billion time zones. You know, because I do. Because this is, you know, this is... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, I have to get a backup plan. I need a backup plan. Like, this was where I would go all the time. Even last time, like... You're fucking kidding me, babe. You're fucking kidding me, babe. Didn't I have this problem last time? I swear you joined a music-only one and then asked to perform comedy. I went to just... No, the one I went to last time was another just, like, open mic. I think it was, the comedy club. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Refined search. Popular. The Midnight Bar. That's got 200 people. I could just go to a random world and say, hey guys, can I do some comedy for you? I could just do that. But the thing is the vibe at the open mics is like it being insanely nice to you. So it's like Yeah, live performance stage, it said it has 12 fucking people. Like, it does not. 0 out of 80. I think that might be like maybe a private instance, probably. Oh no, 0 people. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The Midnight Bar. Let's check it out. This might really lag, though. But this is virtual reality bartending action. And I also, like, don't know if it's Japanese, maybe? There's a group of 21 people. Let's try that. Scope it out. Because, I just don't want it to be, like, too, like, if it actually is almost completely full, it just might lag. But 21 is a good number. Okay, let's see. If nobody's even asking, I'm just gonna get up on stage and do it. Because we wrote this shit, I gotta get it out somehow, and I gotta get it out to some fucking people who don't know what is about to hit them. This bar is real, also epilepsy warning. What? This bar is real? What the fuck do you mean by that? Also, what the fuck do you mean it's real? Will there be naked women?
I'm sorry. I'm only following policy.
What is my skin again? Dick Tracy? Okay, where's the... That's the night bar? Oh my god. Okay, well this is like the lobby where people are waiting. Okay, I want to get in the bar. The fuck?
Can I get your agent number, please?
Sorry? Can I go in there?
Agent date of birth.
Oh, like, October 27th, 1999? Do you need to see my ID?
No. How old does that make you, though?
Oh, I'm 25, October 27th, 1999. 1999, 26 years ago. I turned 26 on October 27th. And I'm getting dumped out of the Grease Beast 26 times for my 26th birthday, actually, which will be really fun.
Yeah, that does sound fun.
Alrighty, I'm gonna invite you to the group. If you join it, you gotta age verify next time. Come on through.
Yeah, for sure, thanks. The fuck do I do? What's going on? I'm just in this fucking
Come on,
group.
Slow. You're good.
Okay, thank you.
You're clearly on the spectrum, sir.
Me?
Wait, so is there a stage? Is there a stage?
You have no authority on me, okay?
Is there a stage?
No authority.
Well, if it's not a stage, then it's like not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, and then we put it on that toad right there.
Lady, run upstairs.
God, these people suck. Just get on just get on this table. Oh, they're playing copyrighted music. Copyrighted music. I can't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just gonna get the VOD muted, and then you won't even hear me do it. They're playing fucking Barracuda. Fuck! Fuckers. Okay. I can't, because then the VOD will get muted, and then there's no point. There's one person here. There's one person. I can't ask them, like, can you play royalty music? Royalty-free music. I can't do that. Just report for one person. Yeah, the fucking anime girl bar is playing Barracuda, and there was a guy there doing Baltimore slang jokes. Oh, just mute the music? Oh, you're right. If it's separate. Oh, I could. Whoops. Okay, what's the black cat? Oh, jeez. Whoops. Well, now I'm out. Stage. Stage. There's a stage there. Do you see that in the corner? There's a stage.
I already gone.
Oh, never mind.
That's scary, bro.
We stand on business like ice, bro.
Oh, we stand on business, bro.
Hi, thanks for checking in.
I just made a break for it for the fucking stage. And I got kicked? I didn't even tell the fucking Labubu cum joke. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just gonna try again, dog. I'm just gonna try again. Maybe they need to fucking ID me. Maybe they need to ID me. Here, I'll just join a different instance. Age verification required. Oh, okay. I'll just join another fucking instance. It's not clocking you that I'm standing on business. Oh my god, they clocked me. They actually, like, they clocked my tea. Like, they saw me in a Dick Tracy outfit running to the stage and said, get the fuck out of here.
I can't see you. He's like, I'm actually really glad that I crashed all your friends. You were all really annoying.
Like, they were like, this is about to be some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, hello!
Did anyone else hear them? Oh my god.
Is anybody in, like, the bar area? Nobody's even fucking here. Okay, but there's people up there, so they'll hear me.
Well, I'm born in 2003 and everybody's the oldest bitch alive. Wait, you're not in your early 20s then? Because...
Oh, there goes cum blood.
2000X. Okay. BC. Oh, before Christ. Wow, that's...
I'm about to just to let I'm about to do a comedy show on the stage real quick, just in case anyone's interested.
Oh, 03, y'all old.
Yeah, we're old. Yeah, we are.
What?
Oh, 03, you guys are old. I'm about to do a comedy show just on the stage over there, just in case anyone's interested. I'm just giving people a heads up. I'm about to do a comedy show just on the stage back there. I'm about to do a comedy show on the stage. Yeah, I'm about to do a comedy show on the... Yeah, I'm about to do a comedy show on the stage back there. Yeah, just gonna let everybody know. I got more people. Yeah, it'll be just a minute. I'm just gonna let some more people know, okay? Appreciate it.
okay.
I think I gotta turn the voices down.
Later, come.
I think I gotta turn the voices down. Hang on.
Didn't see this.
The
stage is here.
or maybe just, audio
Gosh, don't
voices.
talk about us.
There we go.
Leave them.
Because they were so fucking loud. I'm about to do a comedy show on the stage in a second. Hey man, I'm about to do a comedy show on the stage in a second.
Comedy show? Bat, dude. Yo, come. I heard that shit. Yo. Yo, tell me a joke.
Okay.
No, ain't tell me any jokes. Bro, bro's a liar. He a liar, bro. You can call him a liar. Huh?
I think everybody's waiting for me.
Like, bro, are you done, bro?
Oh, this isn't a stage that I thought. Yeah, we got the real fucking meeting of the minds here also. Alright, hang on, let me get my push to talk off. Are we ready? Are we ready, guys? You ready? This is all the audience I'm gonna get. I might as well just fucking go for it. This is all I'm gonna get. I might as well just fucking go for it. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. I'm just, sorry, I totally forgot that I had to, do a little something here. Alright, I've been trying to do a comedy show, but all of these open mics they're all empty, so this was the last place that I could come to,
Do some crowd work.
What?
Hey, Django Wanga, how you doing tonight?
What?
How you doing tonight? Alright, so Elon Musk is in the news. Babe, you heard about this grok? Yeah, Grok. It has these boom anime babes that you can marry now. They got their big ones bulging out. So now the old ball and chain can lambast you regarding the South African white genocide in virtual and real life too. Alright. Where'd Elon get these babes anyway? The Japanese Noodle River? They emerged out of the water like Mao Zedong swimming in the Yangtze River. Perplexing stuff, babe. You hear about this Epstein list? Yeah, these Democrats are being too kawaii. They don't want to release it. Sure, babe. The Epstein list must be like the Magna Carta for predators. The Deep Sea Scrolls for pedophiles. The Ten Commandments for perverts. The Doomsday Book for alphabophiles. The Lesser Key of Solomon for low-key solo men. The phone book for real nasty pieces of work, babe. It's like the Death Note. Not real and made by foreigners. Itadakimasu. It's like the One Piece, a mystical treasure stowed away in a far-off island, unseen and unheard, that upon discovery bestows the seeker with everlasting gobstopper energy. And that island, of course, is an Elbaf. It's Little St. James. The client list must be over 9,000, babe. Why is Bill Clinton doing movies now, also? Has anyone heard about this? Like after Lewinsky transitioned to extramarital affairs with talking plush teddy bears voiced by Seth MacFarlane's. The movie called Theodore leaves me feeling Thea sore. Made me Thea snore, leaving for the door, begging God for chores to do. Anything but watch Theodore. Did you see this one with the plane? Called Plane? Highly ironic considering he's so confidently stated he could stop 9/11. Yet when he's on a plane, he gets plane plexed. I gotta laugh.
Hey, I got a joke for you guys. Wait.
They should plane plex since cut.
Yeah, whatever. How do you call a boat that can fly? A small foot.
I don't know.
Small foot.
If it's totally listen, I'm just like testing out like some new material. Like it's
out. Shut the fuck
guys.
up, you bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My fucking mom died yesterday. Like I'm just trying to have fucking fun, man.
Anyway,
Dude, I'm gonna fuck your mom.
That's cool, dude.
I was at the zoo the other day.
Where's
I love
oh
him so
live
much.
performance stage?
It was a
It
pretty
says
bad
13
zoo.
people. I also couldn't do that because they were all saying the fucking N-word. They're all saying the fucking... They were saying the bad words you can't say. Because they're so good. No, there's no people here. Okay. I need furry bar. I need furry bar. Because they're nice. Furry karaoke. Because that's the thing, is like with the open mics, nobody will say anything. And they won't. Yeah, like these, yeah, I listen. It didn't get through. It didn't get through to the 4chan crowd. It didn't get through to the people who like legit use this to socialize. And that's fine. You know, sometimes, you know, you do one show for yourself and then, you know, you do 100 one show for yourself and then you gotta do 100 for the crowd, all right? And it's totally fine. Welcome back to the Funky Man. Oh, welcome to the Funky Man sprinting towards wife as well. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Furry talk and chill. Huh, like... Let's just see if I look at performance. Performance space. Performance testing. That's like performance, like your fucking public FNAF performance. Furry karaoke's good. I also think it's glitched out and it said there was 12 people here and there's not. It said... No, but this is a crazy world. Let's see furry karaoke. Let's see furry karaoke. I just don't know the nature of the karaoke. We'll see. Is there a stage? It's still... I can tell just from this. I can tell just from this. They're singing Marilyn Manson, and I can tell just from this. Let me see if there's another instance with actual furries. Because, listen, these children, they don't... You're talking to Dick Tracy, bro. Let's see. I'm not back on push to talk. I'm not back on push to talk, so I just walked in and they said, these kids won't get it.
Helicopter.
I just fucking walked into that room and then said, these kids won't get it. They won't fucking understand. I said, look guys, these kids won't fucking get it. It's really sad everyone uses this game for sex and racism. There's more to the world. Yeah, like comedy. You what? You fucking what? I won't do that on the mic. But now I found the spot. Did you let my love aside? Out of my head.
Yo, she's doing good.
Hopelessly devoted. I think I found it. I think I found it. Mustafa TikTok.
Come on, you gotta sing it. Not the singer, you're a singer.
Hey, I just have a question. Sorry, I'm kind of new to this, like, room, this world, whatever. I've just been trying a good place. I do comedy on VRChat, but all the open mics are kind of dead right now. Like, would it be cool if I did it on stage here, or...?
Come on, do it, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, sweet. Okay, perfect.
You're in comedy? I know a joke myself.
Go.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up?
This is just a joke. Don't take it seriously, okay?
Yeah, what's up?
Tomorrow it's really a joke.
What's
Your
that?
life.
My life?
I don't actually mean it. I'm just joking around.
I know. Yeah.
You just
That's
got
good
roasted
though.
by an off-brand Tamagotchi pet.
Me?
There we go. 3.
This is what I need. This is what I need. This is perfect. This is a perfect crowd for this. But I'll wait my turn, of course. I appreciate you guys answering my question. Holy fucking shit. They're nice. They're nice people. They're nice people. In your head, anytime it hurts, I'm playing another verse. I could be a sanctuary. I will love you more when it all burns down. More than power, more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who'll love your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. A little higher. Give me your desire. I could be the star you rely on.
That's cool. Yeah, bro.
Okay, so I just gotta wait my turn now. Is this? Yeah, what the fuck is this? Can I mute everyone besides one person when they're singing? Oh, I could just now mute everybody and get on stage and just talk. Yeah, man. No, this is, welcome back to the Funky Line, one flap longer than the other. Thanks for the Prime sub. This is VRChat. I think I've said that like 4 times. This is VRChat. But this is a good room. I can tell this is a good room. Blech. So I gotta start from the top, right? I gotta start from the top, right? I fucked up reading it like a bunch of times. Top Gun from the top. Nah, I just gotta loosen up, babe. So Elon Musk is in the news, babe. I heard about this Grok. Yeah, Grok. Yeah, I should do karaoke here. Me want the punani, see for me make nice. You love the way you walk, sometimes the way you talk is so hot. That gal dress is so pretty, but it's not there to cover her kitty. So fucking fun. This is so fucking fun. Maybe I can do my comedy set now.
You're gonna sing
It was
one?
me, chat. It was not me, chat.
Are they gonna let me on the
It
stage?
was Calrads. It was Calrads.
Oh god, wait, no, no!
See, look, they even teleported away.
Are they gonna let me on the stage? They're not gonna let me on the stage.
See, look, they teleported away the minute I said that. They're guilty. They're the ones who sung that.
Oh my god, I love
If you want to, you can respawn to get off the stage.
Fuck's
I'm
sake.
fine.
You got this, King. You got this.
I gotta wait. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. I'm not.
I never play video games. Except for a little bit of God of War. I never play video games. Maybe once in a while, a little bit of Fallout 4. That's okay, not right now. I got things to do. Cause I don't play video games no more. Never play video games.
I just can't. I just can't like handle that. Like actually, like I asked also. That I just can't. I just can't handle this. We just spent 2 hours writing this. Is there a queue?
That's not a game at all. That's like Shakespeare. I know I don't play video games no more. Tiny bit of video games. Guess I still.
Please, what is that? Okay.
Video games. I love Tenacious D, and you should too.
I love underage.
I don't play video games no more. No, I don't play video games.
Can I get on the stage?
No,
I don't.
thought.
I don't touch kids
no.
no more. No, I don't touch kids
Someone
no
said
more.
that last
You
second
can't catch
as
me.
well.
I run away, and now I will not be caught.
You're so good. You're so good.
Curse you for putting the microphone so tall.
Oh my god. No, there's a queue somewhere. Like they're appearing. There's like a queue. How do I do that? How do I like queue up? I want to do my comedy. How do I like get in the queue?
You wanna do what?
I asked people earlier and they said it was okay. I want to do comedy. I don't want to do karaoke. I want to do stand-up comedy for all of you.
honest.
Try
You're probably not
find-
gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, you have to try and find like a really quiet song. If you want to do that, and you have to queue it up there, but
Oh, it's like
I doubt you'll
it's like
find
fully
one.
integrated to like this YouTube player.
You
so
have to do a song if you want
I
to queue
have
up.
to do a song. Okay.
Yeah.
What song do we set it to? No, but it'll get muted. I can't. No, but I have to. It will get muted, and I can't.
Unless you go and do
Choose
it
silent
in the
song.
other room and invite loads of people in.
All right, all right.
Like over there. I'm pointing in real life and just notice I ain't got my controller.
No, I see where you're pointing. I see where you're pointing, lad.
Over there.
What's this other room? The lounge? Like over here, dude?
Dennis
What's
can
that
do comedy
piano
and sing.
song that's just
What
all
can't he do?
silence notes? Yeah, if there's something that's just like
You need to size down to 150.
silent completely and cue it up. Welcome back to the Funky Line Cap, Chrissy. Also, thanks for 6 months. A silent song will get muted? Dude. I don't know. I just don't want to risk it at all. Unless there's a song that's really quiet, he said. There's white noise? Just play 5 minutes of white noise. No, it's like fucking Spotify. It's like fucking Spotify, dude. It's not YouTube. I can't. Do Katamari soundtrack. Oh shit. It's just a risk. It's just a risk. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose this 2 hours of work. Seriously, 4:33, 4 minutes and 33 seconds of total silence. So there's no video game music, and that doesn't. I don't even know if it's Spotify.
You okay?
I've gotta fucking search royalty free. What the fuck is wrong with me? We'll find somewhere. This was like not. I did not. Very genuinely, I apologize. I did not anticipate this at all, that any of the good places to do this, where they will accept anything and say good job to anybody, and not be mean to anybody about what they're doing, and just get unwavering support, which is hilarious. And that's like the whole, like, the punchline is that they're then nice to me after I say a bunch of bullshit. I would have to redownload. Second Life is a chore. I would have to re-download it, and it's such a chore. Let me see. There really none? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Unless everybody wants to join the open mic night, just so it seems like I'm doing it to an audience. But then that's not funny when it's not strangers. But then that's not funny when it's not strangers.
Then Doctor said, no, Steph, this is really bad. Until I do a cookie. And then Steph was like, I'm bad.
Is that a British person talking?
Give me your desire.
Was that a British person talking and saying words? Is that what I said? Is that what they heard?
Now for choices, yes!
So you get a headache.
Titanic voices on Earth to prove what they're when! What
the fuck are you
doing? God, sorry, mate.
I know they are the ones that
it's the little jigsaw!
Play a fucking game!
He said you want to play a fucking game! Oh my god! Okay!
Oh, sisters!
Yes! Yes, bisexual burrito, the blade bringer! Oh my god. I wanna
Could it please play your life on actual selection engage to engage? Why be born if want to mind?
I don't think he's singing it right too. It doesn't sound like he's singing it right. And everybody's so locked in. Oh my god. Let's play, sister. Yes.
Why we point to wake them on? No soul. Saw through skin, they saw through bone.
Saw?
Saw?
That's the guy who, when I joined here, when I first joined the room and said I wanted to do comedy, they said, for people who might just be joining a couple minutes ago, this user right here, as soon as I joined this room, they said, the one providing backing vocals. They said, do you want to hear a joke? And I said, yeah, go ahead. And he went, your life? And I was like, yeah, that's it. Providing backing vocals. Like, this is the environment I need to be doing this to. But they said I can't. I can't believe this noise.
Will you find
Oh my god.
when there's nothing left?
Oh yeah, and then they dabbed, and then they said it's just a joke, it's just a joke, and then dabbed. I'm like so locked into listening to this. I don't know why. But I need to say gargantutang orangutans. Maybe I'll just go in the other room and ask, like, can I do it? Oh, but they're like talking. They're like talking. That's a long fucking song.
I was protecting your booty hole from
I gotta find somewhere. Is it like... Interrupt them? I just don't know if it's a lost cause. I just don't know if it's a lost cause.
That was so fire. I shot
Because I have to be also specific about the environment for the sake of the stream. You know? It has to be... I've been kicked off stage once. I've already been booed off the stage.
Let's go, the song again.
This song again, they say.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, push yourself off the ground. I said, young man, cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be.
I'm like stoned right now too, so I'm just...
There's a place you can go.
Like, I feel fucking immobile. Like, I feel like I can't move.
You can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many
ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. All the fun and all the boys. When they stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. I love you. And are you listening to me? They said, young man, who do you want to be? I said, young man, you can make your real dreams anyway. Got to know this one thing. Like, this is what life's all about, you know? I am self. I said, young man, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the YMCA. I'm sure they can help you today. It's the little things, honestly. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young man. I was once in your shoes. I said I was. There with the blues. I feel. I can't fucking see the words because this jackass is dancing in front of them. The world was so jive. That's when someone came up to me and said, young man, take a walk on the street. There's a place there where the YMCA. You can start to back on your way. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. I am on push to talk. YMCA.
They have everything for young
men to enjoy.
You can hang out with all the
Boys.
I'll
do backing vocals.
It's fun to stay at the
YMCA.
Young man, don't feel down, young man, pick yourself off the ground. YMCA.
Got a little melodic there at the end. Got a little bit of a melody in there when there isn't one, eh?
Young man,
Young man.
Young man,
Young man. Young man. Is on his day at the Y.
They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys.
Shabba-doo-ba-dwee-da-dwee.
You can touch kids at the YMCA. I'm gonna touch kids at the YMCA. What? That's the song, isn't it?
That's not how the YMCA goes.
I'm kidding.
That's not how the YMCA goes.
I know. I was joking around till the song was over. Don't crucify me, please.
It's alright. Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the song.
I was joking around. Oh, I love this song.
It's still skincare Sunday. I don't
Oh, I gotta do this fucking Dennis Miller shit, dude. I gotta do this fucking Dennis Miller shit, dude. Fucking do this Dennis Miller shit, dude.
It's actually funny because so much information even in their dictionary, which is why
It might be a lost cause. It might be.
basically questioning the dialect entirely.
It might be Hey, no Lecco. So, sorry, I came to this room with the intention of doing some stand-up comedy, and I feel like you would like it. Would you mind, like, following me to the other room? And because I wrote this today, and I do this thing where, like, I write and then I do it in VRChat, and so I really gotta get it out. Can I just do it to you, like a solo audience in the other room? Would you be okay with that? I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm alright. Just after my song. My song's up next, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll wait till your fucking song is done.
Oh no. Wow, how dare you cuss at me? How dare you profane?
I'm sorry.
Oh
Dude, I'll wait till your fucking song is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, sensational Will Wood.
I couldn't handle being annoyed. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna do it to null echo.
Lipstick on the mirror.
What a legend. What a fucking legend also. Like, that I was just like, dude, they'll fucking love it. This goat will love it. Null Echo, if you ever see this stream, you are a fucking lifesaver. I honestly, you have saved my fucking life. You have saved my skin. You have saved my job.
Can't let them go from me. After
all, they're gonna laugh their fucking ass off.
I'd rather be normal, yeah, so normal.
Just after my song. Yeah, we'll wait till your fucking song is done.
A normal human being wouldn't need.
Oh my god, I don't know this song. I would love to sing along. Yeah.
But I guess that's the least I owe you, to be normal in the way I could.
Like, oh my god. I wish I could sing along with them, but I don't know what the fuck this shit is. I think this is from like an independent musical that they're singing. This looks like, you know, like Star Kid shit like that, like the independent like Broadway shit.
If I could live in third person,
I think that's what they're doing.
Well, I don't think life would be much worse than it is in the current.
And then when this is done, we get a solo performance.
Or ... Is it courageous or escapist to be quarantined when you're contagious? It may just be a cold. And besides, I don't wanna get old. Yeah, I drank myself to death.
Remember how uncool it was when those those guys started saying slurs during my comedy show.
After party came, I was
How
rolling
uncool
in
that
my
was.
grave. I'd rather be normal.
And they think they can bring me down. That was so uncool. They're being so mean to me. They're being so mean to me. And I'm Dick Tracy during all this. I'm Drick Tacy during all this. God.
Yeah. Come on, and love me.
Come on. Come on and love me, baby. Come on and love me, baby.
Now, this is the part of the song where I like to talk to my audience. I like to tell them there's something I want you to have cats tonight. I want you to look to your left, look to your right, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock around the clock at night. I want you to find those points of no return, those singularities, those burning rings of fire, and the beautiful pupils of the beautiful eyes of the beautiful boy, girl, either both or in between.
What the fuck is this song? This is from a musical. This is from a musical.
I want you to tell them that you...
Now I need to talk to my audience. Like, that's what they say in the musical.
So beautifully, oh so dutifully, send a square peg in the round hole in their heart. I want you to tell them that you love the way they don't stick up like sore middle fingers. That they crawl their way up to the side of the bell curve, stick the flag in the peak, and slide their way back down. I want you to tell them you love the way that they're maladaptive, not malcontent.
Oh, it's from a 2020 album called The Normal Album? Oh, so this is just music.
Everybody else is.
No, I mean, listen. The thing about me is that I was very much like people like Null Echo, and not to insult you, Null Echo, because you're amazing. Like, not to insult Null Echo because they're the greatest, but I was like this type of kid when I was like a teenager. Like, I bet I would have loved shit like this, but again, when I was like 14 and when I was like really into anime and stuff and like musicals, but you kind of get over it. But I got over that after a while, you know. Ugh. This is just theater kid stuff, yeah.
Come on, yeah, I said, come on, yeah. Come on, yeah, I said, come on, yeah.
Now I like Steely Dan, so it's basically the same fucking thing. What, you're saying that that's not much different? Steely Dan's not much different than the Normal album? Some people don't grow out of it, no. But that's why I'm like, I just grew out of it. It's not the same for everybody, and that's why I'm just like, I'm laughing at it, but I also... It's something that I understand, like this type of like, you know, theater kid sort of people. I can laugh at the theater kid vibe, but I was fucking there too, so there's nothing, you know, some people actually are so put off by this type of shit and like, you know, like theater kid stuff. And I just can't, I just don't get it. It's so easy for me to get that I'm like, hey, if I was a teenager playing VRChat, I would be doing this shit too. You know?
If I had some quotes from Delta right now, if I could just pull them up, I would say them right now.
Can you get off the stage so I can do my fucking show for you, dude? I even closed Google Docs in a rage. Okay, they should come back.
Like Chris, I don't think that's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Hey, fucktard Chris, do you really think that we're gonna do this?
All right. I was waiting patiently. Do you mind?
And now, yes, I'm gonna go listen to your beautiful jokes now. Come here.
Thank you. Yes, I'd love to tell you some jokes.
I don't remember this.
This is so creepy. Like, I seem like a fucking perv. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Come with me to the next room and I'm gonna tell you some jokes. I didn't piss him off. I didn't. I don't know where a good place to... I guess, I don't want to, like, make it... I don't want to make it... I don't want to go... I don't want to redirect you to the bed, because that seems crazy. Let's go over here. Right? Like, I'm not about to take you into another room and say, I'm gonna tell you some jokes, and then take you right to where the bed is. Like, that's crazy. But I do have some jokes, like, legit, and that's not a joke. I do actually have an entire stand-up comedy set that I have written out that I want to perform for you, and that is, like, I cannot be more sincere.
Alright.
Alright, sorry, I was just changing my microphone settings. You ready?
No, it's alright. Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright. So, Elon Musk is in the news, babe. You heard about Grok? Yeah, Grok. It has these boom anime babes that you can marry. You know, they got their big ones bulging out. So now the old ball and chain can lambast you regarding the South African white genocide in virtual and real life, too. I mean, where'd Elon even get these babes, anyway? The Japanese Noodle River? You know, they emerged out of the water like Mao Zedong swimming out of the Yangtze River. Perplexing stuff, babe. And you hear about this Epstein list? Yeah, these Democrats are being too kawaii, they don't want to release it. Sure, babe, the Epstein list must be like the Magna Carta for predators, the Dead Sea Scroll for pedophiles, the 10 Commandments for perverts, you know, the Doomsday Book for alphabophiles, the Lesser Key of Solomon for low-key solo men, the Phone Book for real nasty pieces of work, babe. It's like the Death Note. Not real and made by foreigners. Itadakimasu! It's like the One Piece, a mystical treasure stowed away in a far-off island, unseen and unheard, that upon discovery bestows the seeker with everlasting gobstopper energy.
Tell that one again.
You know, it's like the One Piece, a mystical treasure stowed away in a far-off island, unseen and unheard, that upon discovery bestows the seeker with everlasting gobstopper energy. And that island, of course, isn't Elbaf, it's Little St. James, and the client list must be over 9,000 people, babe. Now, why is Bill Clinton doing movies all of a sudden? After Lewinsky, he transitioned to extramarital affairs with talking plush teddy bears voiced by Seth MacFarlane's the movie called Theodore. Leaves me feeling Theosaur, made me Theosnore, leaving for the door, begging God to give me some chores to do. Anything but watch Theodore. Did you see this one with the plane, called Plane? Highly ironic, considering he so confidently stated he could stop 9/11. Yet when he's on a plane, he gets plane-plexed. That's being perplexed on a plane, babe. They should get plane-plex, and so many consumers watch so many damn movies on there. Consumers would rather watch Tom Holland's Spider-Man than read Tom Holland's Dominion, The Making of the Western Mind, babe. You know, I tried to use Google Chrome the other day. Things take up so much RAM that it crashes all the time. It's more self-destructive than the Hindenburg flying into a fireworks factory, babe. The blimp is name of the monster. Oh, the perplexity, babe. It feels more like Google Rome and you're in the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Crazy how they disappeared from written record, right, babe? Unlike the Babylon Bee, not hanging, but will always be archived online to go back to reference biting satire. Now, I don't want to rant here, so I won't. But I was at a chimp autopsy recently. It was ape-plexing. These slurgeons sliced into this ape's solar plexus with the finest slotted spoon I'd ever seen. They opened his thorax with a set of gargantutang orangutongs. It was soul-crushing, babe. Like watching Curious George partake in his...
Tell that one again.
They opened his thorax with a set of gargantutang orangutans. It was soul-crushing, babe. Like watching Curious George partake in his final globe-trotting adventure.
One again.
Like watching Curious George partake in his final globe-trotting adventure. Not so curious now. Dunstan checked out. Inside the damn chimp, it was a gory display of crimson and maroon drapery. Yeah, try to tell me that a chimpanzee isn't basically a fetus and it's murder now, babe. Time to circle back to the Lolita Express. Time to talk about Matt Groening's nasty feet. Don't have a cow, man. Have a bunion. Matt Groening getting massages from ladies is like Humbert's last name. What is it again? Like, Ribbit? Bit? Bibberbang? Humbert?
What are you guys talking about?
Furthermore, allow me to tell you a bit about myself. I've been getting really good at tennis. Yeah, I've been getting really good at tennis. You know, really getting the hang of it. My colleagues are saying they haven't seen anyone serve so much since Megami's comeback during the Lollapalooza in season 16. She even stood a chance against Morphine, you know? Oh, wait, oops, that's gay. Very perplexing stuff, babe. Anyway, let me tell you a bit more about myself. I just joined ELO. We're working on ditching our former orchestral sound and adopting modern synthesizers. It's 1980, babe. They gave me a little box as a gift. I said it was this thing called a Labubu. They're all the rage right now. So I opened this box, and I revealed this dastardly yet endearing creature. And it had a pussy. I was pussy-plexed. I mean, I had a Labubu with a pussy. Should call it a Lababia.
There. Let it all out.
I'm really glad you guys, like, I built a little audience here. Like, I came in here alone, and I didn't know I was going to be able to do this, so I'm really grateful. Thank you. Like, I took a long time to write this.
You got any football jokes? Sean likes
Yeah, we
football.
only talk about football around here.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, he's
I might have one. I'm not done the set yet. I might have a football joke
He's
coming
doing a
up.
comedy show. It's so funny.
You know, I'll go back a couple lines. You know, I had a Labubu with a pussy. I should call it a Lababia instead. You know, I haven't been this turned on ever since I got that Funko Pop with a working sphincter. It was quivering like Heathcliff at the moors in the dead of night, pining for Catherine's affection. Either way, this Labubu is getting cummed in. A small bear hasn't been so full of cum since Winnie the Pooh and Tigger went to a genuine concert during Mardi Gras, babe. That's been my time. You're welcome, babe.
Tell that one again.
Sorry, one more thing. A small bear hasn't been so full of cum since Winnie the Pooh and Tigger went to a genuine concert during Mardi Gras, babe.
Can we just do that twice?
That's been my time. Thank you so much. I appreciate my little audience.
Okay, having a stroke?
I appreciate... Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So kind of you all. Seriously.
I'm out of here.
You're too kind. You're too kind.
You competing.
Like in comedy?
Flipping hell.
Fucking hell.
Some good claps.
That's cheating.
Nuh-uh. I'm just using my hands.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. I'm using my hands like I'm supposed to. Aha, I win. The rich clue.
I got it out.
And just like that, oh,
I got it out. We did it. I'm pitted out. We did it. I did it. And not... I'm the youngest person ever.
Man, we made 'em up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. I turned those off. And now I turned them back on, and now they're coming back. I never want to hear those alerts ever again. I'm sorry, Raspberries.
Snisner Bobberton, C-A-A-A!
It's going off. It's going the fuck off. You know what just popped? You know what just went the fuck off? That. You know what just went the fuck off? Me. You know who just popped the fuck off? Me.
Tonight, I shall play Russian roulette live.
Was a gag. I did really well, I think. Thank you all for helping me write that beautiful piece of literature. Thank you for cueing me to say it again. That was really good. I think having to say it again is really, really good. That was a lot funnier than I thought. Having to repeat it. Hi, Slowpuke. Oh, shit. I just saw Ricky's ape VOD, and I came to say I smoked weed with Xanta inside Islington Station 2015. He used to call me Pretty Shoes. You smoked weed with Xanta in Islington Station in 2015? Shit. That was a few years before me. That was a few years before when I had the sexual relationship with him.
Look at you, man, with your big one.
Welcome to the
bulging
Funkyland
out.
Bookhouse, BW. Thanks for the Prime sub. Will this be uploaded to the VOD channel? It will, absolutely. Absolutely. The only thing is because I did the karaoke, I might have to scrub through just like, I don't know, like for moderation reasons, I'm wondering if I should scrub through and like, censor, because there was a part in that when I first tried to do the set where some guy in the crowd, like, it was very quiet, like, I faintly heard it, but then I was like, oh, I think that's what that was. He started saying the N-word a bunch, But it was like, so I might have to scrub through and censor it just for like moderation reasons and just to get it out of there. Cause like, whatever, like I don't need that in there. Or it was very faint. I'm gonna go back and see if like, I'm gonna go back and see if it's like audible, because you guys might have not been able to hear it from like me talking. But I could kind of hear it. So, but it will be on the VOD channel, and I hope none of that music I hope the YMCA doesn't get, fucking, if the YMCA makes it, like, blocked worldwide, I'll be pissed off, because that was beautiful. Dude, this stream, I'm even like, that could be a fucking edit, like, actually. Just this whole stream of just writing, trying to perform it, making a friend. Like, Null Echo, you're a legend. You just saved the fucking stream. I wanted to say, like, you just saved the stream, but then I didn't want them to then be like, oh, hi Twitch. Like, I mean, they could have. Like, that's not a bad thing to do. It's not bad to do that. But I was thinking about it. But that was, but you just saved my fucking skin. That's all for today, though. That's all for today. I didn't want to break the fourth wall. I didn't want it to be known that, like, it was a joke. I mean, of course it was a joke. I didn't want it to be known that, like, I was not being sincere. Thank you so much for
Thank you so much. This was incredible. God, I love this place.
Thank you, Gebo. So kind of you. This was a very fun stream. Definitely, I was, kind of going into it. I was like, man, is it gonna be as good as VRChat 1? I think it was even better. I mean, I think it was a lot better. So, when there will be a third, I will try to make it even bigger and even better. I will try to do more, and I will probably, like, actually scope out VRChat to see if it's gonna be active. I will make notes of when it's active, and I will let you know. But that's all she wrote. And all she wrote was, they should have called it La Babia. Wait, what'd you say about Xanta? There were rumors that Xanta died a couple years ago, but I think he's still kicking. He's gotten even more pervy as time's gone on, though. Yeah, I've heard rumors about him dying, too. But I remember there was, when he, like, got in his car accident, when he got hit by a car, there was, like, a rumor that he died. But then he came back miraculously with a boot and everything. Thank you all so much for coming. I will be back on Sunday with Fable 2. If you haven't caught up yet, the VODs are on my VOD channel. Both Fable VODs. And as always, join the Discord if you haven't already. My schedule will be going up tomorrow for next week. Thanks so much for coming. I will see you guys later. And also, stay funny, babe. You know, this stream was so bizarre. It's like if Nancy Pelosi woke up one day and said, yeah, I actually want to see America succeed. I mean, how crazy would that be? How crazy would that be, babe? Can I go to hell, babe? And then God says, yes, you can. But, you know, for calling me babe.